One of the key highlights of Prime Minister Modi's journey across the last 10 years has been the comeuppance of India in both the trade and the global order. When the Prime Minister took office in 2014, India's merchandise exports stood at roughly $314 billion. Today they've crossed $450 billion, and services add up for another roughly $350 billion, taking the total services and merchandise exports to over $800 billion, with an aim for $1 trillion more in the current financial year. Apart from that, you have the free trade agreements that India has been able to sign. You already have free trade agreements with the likes of the UK, UAE, as well as Australia in the bag, while India is in the midst of negotiating 10 crucial FTAs with the biggest ones, the European Union and the United States, currently under negotiations. These show India's negotiating prowess and also the willingness to take India's industry to the next level.
We are already the fastest growing large economy under the bold, visionary and decisive leadership of Prime Minister Modi, and we will continue to grow to become the third largest economy of the world by 2027, to become a $35 trillion economy by 2047 when we celebrate 100 years of independence.
India's G20 presidency in 2023 was seen as a platform to highlight concerns of the global south, while simultaneously strengthening India's own position in the global economic governance. With the US, trade in goods and services has expanded to over $200 billion annually, supported by cooperation in technology and clean energy. At the same time, India has managed to deepen its engagement with BRICS while carefully managing differences within the grouping.
Our negotiations in our trade talks have been really under great stress, and this has and leadership of our Prime Minister has helped us iron out all these important issues wherever required. That's why if you see, India is in a dominant position now in our trade talks, and all of our deals are, I would say, win-win situations, especially for India.
Engineering exports now account for nearly a quarter of India's total exports, with Europe and North America remaining key destinations. Efforts to diversify markets in Africa, West Asia, as well as Latin America are underway, supported by government schemes and industry-led initiatives. Together, these shifts show how India's trade and global positioning have evolved during Modi's tenure, driven by opportunity and more likely strategic necessity.